Celeste Mano's story began quite harmlessly. She was receiving attentions from a work colleague, which she consistently ignored. She sincerely hoped that her admirer would soon understand and just leave her alone. However, just one careless action by Celeste drastically changed the situation, turning the suitor into an obsessed pursuer, and another thoughtless act led to irreversible consequences. The young woman was genuinely fearful for her life, repeatedly sought police assistance, and confessed to friends that she sensed trouble but felt powerless and unsupported by anyone. It's likely the tragedy could have been avoided had law enforcement not operated on the principle of, "Come to us when the crime has been committed." Now, let's carefully examine this case and trace the chain of events that led to the tragic demise of this beautiful young woman. Who was Celeste Mano? Celeste Krista Mano was born on November 30th, 1997, in the northeastern part of Melbourne, in the Australian state of Victoria. She was the youngest of two children to parents Eggy DeMauro and Tony Mano. She grew up alongside her older brother named Alessandro. According to some information, the family patriarch left his wife when the children were still small and soon remarried, but he always maintained contact with his older offspring, supported them financially, and tried to be actively involved in their lives. During her school years, Celeste was quite sociable, active, and friendly. She engaged in sports and dance, served as the captain of the cheerleading team, and had big plans for her future. Initially, she dreamed of becoming a lawyer and enrolled in the prestigious University of Melbourne, where she studied criminal and civil law. However, towards the end of her studies, she decided law was dull, started studying advertising and marketing, and in 2018 was hired by a large and rapidly growing company that sold various goods on e-commerce platforms. Smart and talented, Celeste quickly grasped everything on the fly, successfully fulfilled her duties, and rapidly ascended the career ladder. She went from a simple call center worker to the head of an entire department in less than a couple of years, and was considered one of the most promising employees. Everyone admired her intelligence, initiative, and ability to organize work rationally and competently. Moreover, Celeste possessed outstanding external attributes and a flawless figure. During her university years, she even participated in the university beauty contest and was among the top 3 leaders. She always had a multitude of admirers, so from a young age, she was used to significant male attention but was very meticulous in choosing partners. The persistent colleague alongside Mano, a certain Louis Nader Sacco, worked at the company. He was nearly 16 years older than her and showed a lively interest in the new, beautiful hire from the very first days she appeared in the office. It's worth noting that Louis was quite reserved and unsociable, and evidently lacked any career ambitions, as he had long occupied the same minor position without any desire for development. Kind, smiling, and open, Celeste did not want to hurt Louis's feelings, so she always politely declined whenever he tried to ask her out. However, the man repeatedly tried to draw her attention in various ways. Sometimes Celeste would make jokes to lighten the mood, but she was firm in her desire to have nothing to do with him. Louis interpreted this situation as a challenge or a game. He thought that his young boss was simply playing hard to get, and decided that he would win her over no matter what. His attentions were very persistent, awkward, and simply annoying, but Celeste tried to keep her composure and hoped that he would soon give